Hello everyone, how's it going? I am here with a water bottle. Have you ever had these? Pure light. Pure water. Anyway, guess we're promoting water now on the channel. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Today, we are doing my personal top 5 favorite Moderat song. Yes. Alright, anyways, at number 1, we are doing Fast Land off of More Data. This song, like the droning like synths that build up into this like grand like bass explosion. What a great time. Great way to open the record. The music video is super kind of creepy, honestly, but also like kind of, again, this whole record kind of is speaking on the impact that technology has on society and the world around us, and how people feel with it, and how lonely someone could feel in it. Because though it might make us connected, it also makes us kind of even more secluded. Really interesting stuff. And again, I think this album is pretty good, but it's not perfect. So yeah, this song is great though. Such a great opening to this album. Every time that I turn this thing on, I'm like, all right, okay, like we're getting into it. You know what I mean? A great intro. Honestly, such a great intro for a record. Couldn't complain, because honestly, there's nothing to complain about. Next up at number 4, we have Therapy off of 2 from Moderat here. This song is repetitive, but yet it has this, it is almost therapeutic. It's calming, oddly enough, but it also is kind of a triumphant feel to it. When the bass comes in and those like reversed synths in there are super good, and it really makes a good mix. It's a good build as well to kind of this, again, kind of grand feeling, this kind of triumphant feeling, but it's something you can really kind of just get moving to. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. This is always a highlight on this record. I always pick the weirdest things as my favorites because it's like I always find these songs in every album that I really like that no one talks about. Like, this one is one of them. No one ever mentions this one, really, I feel like, when they talk about the band. This is a great song. So, yeah. At 3, we have Sea Monkey off of Moderat's first album. This thing is kind of, it's kind of creepy. It's got kind of like a, kind of a zippy, kind of pew, pew, pew kind of feel to it. I don't know how to describe it. But it's kind of got some mystery to it. Kind of some... I'll just play it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a zippy-zappy kind of sound. It reminds me of like Tom York's music a little bit too, which I think is another reason I like Moderat so much. Like, if Tom York said he hasn't heard their music before, I'd be shocked. I feel like he's totally been influenced by them in his solo work, so they've been influenced by him. I don't know. Anyways. And then the bass comes in, boom, bang, whoa. We're cruising now, because it's, you're like, oh yeah, getting into it. Anyways. Good stuff. Next up we have, which, this was a hard one for me, I feel like, because I love 3 so much. Like, this is such an awesome album. So it was really hard for me to pick number 2 here. But I think I'm gonna go with Ghost Mother as number 2. The lyrics of like this kind of haunting feeling that ends up turning into almost a feeling of comfort and this feeling of embrace. Lyrically, like, that's what the lyrics are, at least from what I can tell, is about. It's very interesting, honestly. It kind of, something again, not really something you normally hear in music like this to be described. It's like, this is interesting. Like, why would there be a story about this in a song, or this, like, just this like, expression of like a feeling like this of being in a room with stars on cards and like these strange experiences and stuff like that. I just think it's super interesting. It's super cool. And I love the vocals on this, and the production style on here is great. Super, again, really ambient, really intriguing, very different from most of their work, honestly. And it's great. So at number 1, I gotta just hand it to this song. This is the one that I wouldn't have even known the band if it wasn't for this. So I kind of gotta hand it over to A New Era. Super kind of 80s feel, kind of super synth inspired, obviously. A lot of their music is all synthesizers anyways, and I'm a sucker for those things. This thing is great. It's like a 7, almost, I think it's like 6 to 7 minute masterpiece, if you ask me. I can't remember the exact one time, but just great. Such a good vibe. It's simple, and that's why I love it, is the easiest way to put it. It is a very simple song, but it is such a interesting feeling. It reminds me of the movie Drive a lot. It reminds me of the movie Nightcrawler a lot, like this kind of late night driving in this kind of neon lit city kind of feel. It's very vapor wavy, if you know what I mean. Synth wavy. And again, as I said, I'm a sucker for that stuff, and this thing is great. I could never say that this is not one of their greatest songs, but I'd say just because of the impact of me being able to find, you know, listen to their music more because I heard this song, I gotta give this number 1. So, anyways, what's you guys' favorite songs from them if you've listened to Moderat? Hopefully I've encouraged you to listen to them. If I have, go check them out, please, 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 please. Let's have a conversation in the comments. Come on, leave me a comment. Talk about them. Let's. I really want to hear people's takes on their music. I've really never seen anyone review their music on here. Like, I don't know why. So, like, come on, guys. Jeez, gosh, get it together. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later.